What's going on?
We had some crazy stuff go down that we all want to share with you.
Hey, Brandon, it's Travis, and Caleb and other guys are just going to jump in as we go through the story. But just after dark, Caleb actually heard something in the bushes, like very near to us, and it startled him enough that he jumped up. Caleb, you want to?
I drew my pistol out, and I turned the flashlight on, and I started going in the direction of where I was hearing this, and it was behind that old trailer and the canal bank there.
Right as we got even with the trailer, there was something that was rectangular shaped, and it was shimmering yellowish orange, and when Caleb shined his light on it, it instantly vanished.
You're kidding.
It didn't run off through the weeds, it didn't fly off, it didn't go through the ground, it didn't get in the creek. It just, just suddenly it was there and suddenly it wasn't.
Oh, so it had some type of stealth technology.
Yeah.
There's this unmistakable rectangular shaped object that may have been about 2 to 2.5 feet in length and maybe a foot or so in height. And as Caleb brings his pistol fully on the target, it's like the light comes back at us like it was off of a mirror. And then the thing instantly vanished.
I find it interesting that an object could be that close, right inside, close here to the command center, where we've got so many cameras and we didn't pick anything up.
Wow, I was not expecting this.
It was scary as hell. And while we're walking back to the command center, I say, okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my video off. Within seconds of me saying that, something flies across the sky, looking due south over the command center porch, and something flies across the sky, and I'm like, oh my God, did y'all see that?
What? Eric was able to capture something on the camera surveillance, correct?
Yeah, we looking to the south from the east field, we caught several frames of this thing streaking across the sky.
You're kidding.
At first glance, you might think it's a meteorite or a shooting star. Eric and I looked at it closely, and it kind of has a different trajectory. It's going more almost perfectly horizontal, as opposed to coming down like a meteorite does when it's on a trajectory impact course with the Earth. Maybe that's a telltale sign that it's not a meteorite.
Can you send me a copy of that right away to review?
Sure.
Well, I would say that we need to emphasize on finding out a way to get more data on whatever this terrestrial ground phenomena was that we saw. If it's a thing in a suit, we need to know that. If it's some Mother Nature phenomena, we need to know that. So it could have been something that was humanoid, but we didn't see any arms, legs, head, nothing. All we saw was a rectangular, shimmering, yellow-orangish phenomenon. All we can say is we felt in fear. We felt threatened. We felt we were in danger, and that's what we got to think about.
What we're seeing are continued correlated events. All of this collectively speaks to something much more mysterious and potentially insidious going on. I mean, it really does give, I think, evidence to the fact that we're definitely not alone on this ranch, and we are being monitored.
I think we've always suspected that we're being monitored. You know, happening upon strange objects and phenomena really speaks to the fact that we're not alone on this ranch.